Yo, what's up everybody? Happy Saturday to you. This is DCA Adventure. I'm your host Jay, back again with a surprise little video. Normally don't do them on the weekends, but I had some extra time, so here we are. Guys, this is not financial advice. Trading is super risky, so trade at your own risk. Don't be betting your rent money on Bitcoin going to the moon, right? If you guys are interested in learning how to trade, you want some cool trading tools, or you are just looking for a kick-ass group to be a part of, shoot different assets back and forth, whether it be, crypto coins, NFTs, all kinds of different stuff that we are doing over there. Join the DCA Patreon group. Let me back up. Join the DCA Discord group. And that's free. You guys can get into most of those channels. But if you're looking for all the other stuff I just mentioned, you need to be in the DCA Patreon group. Join my tier, Trading with the View. And by doing so, you're going to get access to all kinds of trading tools, private signal channels in the Discord, bots, a little bit of everything going on over there. So definitely take advantage of that. Also, I am trading over at Bybit, Phemex, Pionex, Coinbase, Coinbase Pro, and PancakeSwap. Doing a lot more leverage trading as of right now in the bear market. Love trading bear markets. So if you're looking for leverage, PancakeSwap, Bybit, Phemex, use the link in the description. You guys will get good deposit bonuses. You'll trade for free. It'll end up making it so you get zero trading fees. And also, if you do some of the Twitter quests and stuff like that, you can earn some free money. And some of them are pretty good. You can earn a couple $100s. So definitely go check that out. If you're into stocks, check out Firstrade. They have it on mobile and desktop. I really like them. They're trading crypto over there. Again, they're kind of like Robinhood, just better. 0% trading fees over there as well. They do get it somehow, but it is free. And for signing up, you don't have to deposit any kind of money, and you can receive a free stock. Turn that shitty stock into some crypto. That's what I did. But I really like Firstrade, so go over there and check them out. What up, Mikkel, Crypto Nico, John Germain, DogeLord Coffee. We're going to run your promo, but we're going to do it at the end of the stream. I was over at Rab and Mine stream, so that's why I'm a little bit late. And again, yeah, I'm sure that hardly anybody will be in here because I don't do videos on Saturday. Normally they're on Tuesday, but oh well. So we're over here on CoinGecko. Bitcoin is up 1% even for the last week, coming in at $19,492. The biggest reason why I wanted to do a live stream today was because I feel it in my bones. Bitcoin is about to make a major move, up or down. We're going to look at the chart, and we're going to try to make an educated decision, right? Ethereum is also up 1% for the week, coming in at $1,324. BNB is down 1.4, coming in at $278. XRP is up 11.3% at 52. Now, if you guys are in the DCA Discord, you've been seeing that I've been shorting the shit out of XRP. So every time it pumps up, I jump in a short and I ride the wick down a little bit. Yesterday, I was in a trade for 7 hours, I think. I was actually in the red for quite a long time, and then finally dipped down where I needed it to be, and I exited out with some profit. But she's pumping right now. She's pumping right now. And as of right now, you got a daily candle on October 7th with the current daily candle right now acting as a double top. So we'll see. We'll definitely get in there and look at the chart. What up, Seb? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Polygon Matic is up 7.8%, coming in at 82 cents. Now remember, guys, this is bear market, so normally we're going to go in and we're going to short these pumps, but you got to make sure that you're doing it at the right spot. Stuff goes up 7, 10, 15%. Everybody gets excited. Everybody starts rushing in to buy. Then the floor falls out. Gets them every single time. If you learn to be patient, wait, and execute according to your own plan, I'm telling you guys, you will win. Your success rate will be a lot better than your lose rate, right? And there should only be three things. You should either win big, win small, or lose small, right? There should never, ever, ever be a lose big. As long as you're using stop losses and doing everything that I've showed you guys how to do over the years of doing these videos, you guys should be in pretty good shape. There should never be a lose big. Now, if you're a complete trading degenerate like myself, occasionally I will not use a stop loss. Don't do as I do, but occasionally I will not use a stop loss, and and I'll get stuck like I did the other day for 7 hours. I was stuck in an XRP trade, and that's because of no stop loss. And this is something with PancakeSwap that I've finally sent them an email, and we're going to see what they'll do if they can do something to make stop losses easier. It is a pain in the ass to go in there and do it. It's easier to just enter your position and then have a chart that says 5, 10, 15, 20 all the way up to 100%, and you just click the percentages. So as soon as I get 25% in the red, exit me out instead of having to manually go in and type everything. I'm glad you finally caught the stream too. Yeah, like I said, I normally don't do these on Saturday, do them through the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, but wife and one of the kids are at a game, so me and my son are just sitting down here in the man cave, and he's playing on my phone, and figured we'd do some live. I think Bitcoin is getting ready. It's amping up for a humongous move here, so we're going to go over and look at the chart. Now guys, this is TradingView. This is where I make all the tools for the Patreons. This is, in my opinion, the absolute best place to do technical analysis or any kind of drawing on a chart. So if you're looking for charting and you want to learn how to do it, link in the description for TradingView. Go ahead and join it. Make a free subscription. If you're new, this is your first time watching this video, go join the DCA Discord. Hit me up, Variant8, that's my Discord tag. If you hit me up and you tell me that you've signed up to TradingView and you got a free subscription, I will send you over some free tools. I use the DCA SMA crossover script a ton. That uses the moving averages that I trade with the most. So you'll get this for free. I talk about this in every video. You'll learn how to use it. But what we're doing right now is we are on the Bitcoin chart. This is the Bitcoin all-time history index, right? And we are looking at, we got the RSI on the bottom, and we got, we're only running the DCA crossover script right now. But I wanted to show you guys this monthly chart. It's very important. It tells a ton of information and tells us a story. I keep hearing, are we bottomed? Are we bottomed? Are we bottomed? Looking at certain time frames is going to tell you a different story. The farther you zoom out, the higher time frame that you're on, the more information and the stronger the information is that you're getting, right? So if you guys can see back here in 2015-ish, we had a nice bull run. Boom, bear market. Comes down to that 50-month moving average. The 50-month moving average is really not that important in what I'm telling you right now. It is important, but it is not important for what we're looking at right now. But you guys can see that we come down and we kind of start trading sideways a little bit. Well, we're looking at the RSI. And the RSI line is, this yellow line I got put down here is right around the 44 mark, 43 mark, right? And you can see that RSI comes down and we bottom out on that line. We hold it as support, okay? So that was our bottom. Go over here to 2017, 2018. Again, we get a nice bull run. This was our bottom, get a nice bull run. Boom, bear market, comes back down to the 50-month moving average. So here we are again, down here at the RSI, at that 44 mark, and we bounce off of it. That's our bottom. We ended up trading sideways, and boom, off to the races we go. And we came back down to the 50 here, but notice the RSI did not come down to the 50. This was just a continuation play off of this mini bull run right here. So boom, we get up here. Now we're into current, 2021 to 2022. Bull run happens. We come crashing all the way down. We end up going underneath that 50-month moving average. First time we have closed under this 50-month moving average in Bitcoin's history. The last 1, 2, 3 months, we've been underneath this 50-month moving average. Now we know that this moving average is acting as what? Acting as resistance because price action is under it. RSI all the way back down here at that 40 mark, and we're actually under it. We're now using this line as resistance as well. So in my opinion, it is more riskier to not be in Bitcoin than it is to be in Bitcoin. So I've been telling you guys for the last month or so, we should be dollar cost averaging into these areas. This is a pretty significant area of support over here. So hopefully that this is going to hold and will take off. This is not a bear flag pattern. I've seen quite a few people say this is a bear flag pattern. I showed you guys last week bear flag pattern compared to this pattern. These patterns right here normally break to the upside. So I'm going to turn the DCA crossover script off. I'm going to turn on the DCA EMA ribbon. Now this EMA ribbon is compiled of 10 EMAs. And the EMAs act as support when price action is on top of them. They act as resistance when price action is below them. The bands will recover and it will print a triangle. You're probably not going to see one on this monthly. It'll be a blue triangle. But it prints triangles when this band contracts and squeezes together and it's considered recovered. As soon as it recovers and it prints the blue triangle, price action is to follow. Volatility is to follow. It's going to explode, right? I have never, ever, since I've been trading Bitcoin, all the way back when Bitcoin was sub $2,000, I have never seen Bitcoin go underneath this line right here. Or I've never seen Bitcoin go have the EMA bands squeezed together so tightly like this. So it's probably gonna print one of them blue triangles, and if it does, it is gonna be awesome. Hang on one second, guys. I got people coming in the house. So if we get this nice EMA to recover and it prints the triangle, then it's going to explode. Now to the upside, to the downside, hopefully that this is, you know, a nice big area of support, and we keep on respecting this area of support. We don't want to go down below 18.5 and close below 18.5, because then we're probably going to go down into that 12.13 like we've been talking about. But looking at the monthly, it's very possible that we get the recovery on the EMA ribbon and it does blow up to the upside. Now where are we looking? We're looking for this big first area of resistance. So we're going to turn off the EMA ribbon and we're going to highlight this box in here so you guys can get a more clear picture of what we're looking at. And you can go all the way to the top to be generous. Now we're going to come down and get our price tags. The bottom of this box of resistance is going to start at 29,700 area, and the top of that resistance is going to be all the way back up to the all-time high-ish, right around $65,000. It's very possible that we spike up to at least this area. We know, looking left on the chart, this is old support. It's going to become new resistance over here, right? So be paying attention to this, guys. This is we're at make and break still. We have been here for the last 1, 2, 3, 4 months on Bitcoin. It seems like I say this and I sound like a broken record, but we've been at this make or break. And the longer we stay in this area and the longer we keep trading sideways, the better it is for Bitcoin. It means that we're trying to ramp up. We're trying to get enough momentum here to get up into this area. But I would be watching for a rejection here and probably bounce around and then break its way back up into there. Boom, hit here, maybe come back down, hit that support, boom, try again. We might have to try a couple times. We got to pluck the buy or the sellers out, right? Every time we hit, there's people selling and shorting right here. I'm going to be one of those people. I'm going to try to bust off a short and make some money at this area. But it's coming. It is coming. The move is coming. So be ready, you guys. In my opinion, looking at the monthly chart, I'm leaning more towards a break to the upside, just because I know these patterns break to the upside most of the time when you do spot them. Yeah, the RSI's at the bottom, so that's another bullish. We've been using this area and respecting this as support for 4 months now, so that's bullish. So we'll see what happens, you guys. We'll see what happens. One thing I don't like, the bearish thing I don't like, is this candle right here. You can see that sellers got in control pretty quick and pushed that price right back down. So hopefully buyers can get into control here and we can get a move to the upside. We're gonna go down to the daily real quick, reset the chart, take the RSI off, pull the oscillator. Oops, I accidentally exited off my oscillator. cross back on. Alright, so for the daily, Bitcoin is above that 21-day moving average, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Again, we don't want to break that 18.5 and close under 18.5. Momentum is heading down, though. We are heading down. Hopefully it'll level off. We'll get a nice green dot to print. If you are in the Patreon group, you know how to use this. You know what I mean by green dots. The green dots are telling you we're bottomed, we're buy. So if we can bounce off of this 21, we're probably going to go back up here to that 19,000, 20,000 for short term, right? For short term. We'll see. It could explode now. And RSI and everything like I just showed you on the monthly, we could just explode now and take off. If we can get back up to that 30,000, right where the monthly is showing us, right up there is about 30,000. So we'd blow by all this resistance, and we'd start bouncing off of this resistance, right? That was the resistance we were looking at on the monthly. 200-day moving average is right there at the 27,200 mark. That is also acting as resistance too. So be watching, be watching. It looks like that 50 is going to start curling to the upside, and that 21, it's still flat. So if we can start to see it turn up, we know price action is going to turn up. Jump over to the weekly. We got the bearish cross, 21 crossed under the 200 week. That's not good. Price action still under that 200 weekly moving average. Not good. This is the longest Bitcoin's ever been under this moving average in the whole time it's been around. A couple other times, you know, it got under here, didn't even stay under there a day. So hopefully we get some momentum and get some volume, and we can get back up above the 200 week MA at least. Getting back above 23.6 would be very bullish for Bitcoin, and then obviously a consecutive week or two of price action closing above that area would also be very bullish. We'd be making support, and good support at that. On the weekly, we did get a green dot printed for the weekly candle, saying that we're bottomed, we're buy. So let's see what happens. Money flow index, this red line, it's actually a wave, but it's starting to creep up in there too, above zero. So we'll see what happens. VWAP just crossed zero. When VWAP is above zero, and when I say zero, you got to pretend like there is a line cutting this script in half. Whoops. Grab that line right there. So this line is cutting this thing in half, this tool. We just crested over top of that line above zero. So you're supposed to be holding the asset when that happens, and not holding the asset when it goes below zero. Alright, we're over here looking at Ethereum, and this is on the daily. I drew this big ass breakout trade for you guys on last week's video, and as you guys can see, we are still inside the pattern. We're still inside of it. Using this as support, has been respecting it very nicely. We're almost at the end, you guys, and usually it'll start making its move here very close. There's a couple different ways you can trade this. You can trade the big breakout pattern like we have here, or you can draw another one in. The rules for trend lines, support, and resistance is you need at least 3 touches. So we have all kinds of them here. If you're drawing trend lines and you start at the top of a wick, you want your bottom line at the top of a wick. If you start at a body, you need your beginning line at the body, the end of the line at the body. No candles outside of the wick that are closing. It's okay to have wicks as long as it's not a closing candle. So like this would be not valid. Let's say I was going off this body. We're coming up and I moved it down like that. It's not a valid trend line. Yes, you could still trade it. Yes, it would still work. But if we're trying to do this right and be as accurate as possible, we need to draw the lines in there right. Why is this not valid? Because we got closing candles right here outside of the pattern. You move this down. Now I can go off the body of the candles. Body, body, body. So it's good practice to draw them right. But here we got a little breakout trade inside the breakout trade. So again, we break the top of this. You guys can take a buy. and we get up in here to this resistance, probably where I would take my profit. That's not that significant, that's not that significant, but this is where it starts. I'd probably be looking for a pop right up there to the 1478. Then I'm going to be skeptical. Then I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be taking my profits. I'm not going to buy again. I'm not going to trade again until we're on the outside of this pattern, until we break above the 1570 something. Good practice to do too, if you did take the buy, as soon as you get in good profit, you got like a 30% lead in your profit, start moving that stop loss up. Start moving it up. As the candle goes up, move the stop loss up. That way you're locking in them profits. If price would happen to come back down, it's going to stop you out in profit. And that's the one thing I'm saying about trading or about Pancake. Like Bybit, Phemex, you can have your positions. It'll show your positions right on the chart. You can grab your position and pull the stop loss down, or put it up, or whatever it is, whichever way you're trading. And it just makes it easier. You drag and drop them. It edits everything for you. Pancake Swap, you manually got to go in and say, okay, I want it to do this at this price, at this time, at this size, and it's a pain in the butt. Take a look at the weekly on Ethereum. Still using the 21 week as resistance, $15.12. So I'd be looking for, like I said, a pop up to there. Oscillator still got time to move down. And we just got back above the 200 week moving average on Ethereum, which is super good. I'm going to get rid of all the crayon drawings. Back above the 200 week. That is super bullish. Can it stay up there? We'll see. We got 5 hours, 36 minutes left in the weekly candle close. So if it would stay above there and close above there, that would be bullish in my opinion. Watch for that pop to 1520. It'll probably reject there. Unless Bitcoin decides that it's going to go on its power move. I'd say it's a 1500 to 1700 ish, right? Kind of a inverse head and shoulders on Ethereum. Weekly MAs are curling to the downside, so that's not ever very good. All right. We have been very quiet in the crypto markets for way too long. There's something gonna pop off. It's gonna happen. Mark my words, it's coming. A big move is coming. We need XRP to go back down, right? Take a look at old Matic. Now this was one that we drew last week. We charted this all last week. As you can see, it did hit our box of resistance and immediately rejected, and we're still down. I mean, Matic is up for the most part, but we rejected right where we were looking. So if you'd have taken this trade where you go long at the 21 week, boom, you would have ended up with a hella good trade. You'd be in some serious profit right now. The oscillator printed the buy today, this morning. We got the green dot. We go down to the daily. So this is why I trade moving averages, you guys. It's trades like this. So you go up, boom, you hit your resistance. Why'd we reject there? Because we look left on our chart and we seen we had shit tons of old support, and we know it's going to turn into resistance. So boom, we reject there. We come down, we hit that 50-day moving average. Why are we trading here at the 50-day moving average? Because we know that on the daily chart it's a lot stronger than it is on, you know, an hour or 4-hour chart. We know that it's acting as support when we're over top of it. So in instances like this, these are a little risky though, because again, we're in bear market. You don't normally want to take longs in the bear market. We're looking to short. and the moving averages are not even set up correctly to be looking for longs right now. But there's way too much support here to not at least try, right? Go in small, tight stop loss. So if I would imagine, this is probably going to reject where it's at right now. I wouldn't think it's going to go any higher. If it does, it's going to go back up to this box right around 80, 85, 86 cents and probably reject there. We're pretty close to being overextended. If we get back up over the 61.7 line on the oscillator, we'll be overextended. It'll be time to come down. Let's take a look at dang old Flux. So we did get a bearish cross last week, and got another bearish cross the week before that. Flux is not doing too good. For the record, I am invested in this. I bought quite a bit of it. I think I was over here when I bought, so I am down. But this is for my investment bag. This is not actively trading the Flux right now, unless we get a big pop. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought it was going to paste it 600 times. But yeah, I'm looking for at least a pop up there to that 200A, right around 90 cents. It'd be nice to get back to. We do got good support where it's at right now, right around 80. The worst case scenario, probably 70, 72 cents. Hopefully that would hold us up there. Super easy trade through here. Super easy. Why was it super easy? If you know how to read candles, you could see that momentum was coming out. The candles are getting weaker and weaker. Buyers are getting control. See them wicks? See them wicks? Means buyers are taking control. They're beating the sellers. Boom, we get the nice pop. Yep. Possibly fall down there to that 73. That's where I'm going to probably take a leveraged buy, a leverage trade. This is where you take them, right here at these moving averages, especially on a weekly. That's a pretty strong indicator right here, so definitely take advantage of this, you guys. Soul. And most assets across the board are going to be doing the same plays, you guys. Like, if you trade one way, you can trade another other way. What up, Crypto Crag? How you doing, brother? Like, I've never seen Bitcoin and Ethereum, though, have the same percentage gain. So Bitcoin was up 1% for the week. Ethereum was up 1% for the week. There is an interesting article that my buddy posted over here in the Discord. Now, I don't have my Discord turned on right now on the PC I'm on, but I have it on my laptop. So I want you guys to go check this out. My boy Bait Shot Billy, he posted this link to new PayPal policy lets company pull $2,500 from users' accounts if, and now I have not read any more into it, but after stream I'm going to. I just thought it was something you guys should probably go check out too. If he posted it, I'm sure it's got good info in it. And I don't know why any company would be allowed to do anything with any of your funds. So get that shit out of there, guys. Get it out of there. Try to be decentralized. I know it's hard. I mean, most places are making KYC and it's getting rough. Sol's probably going to pop back up there to at least 36. They did, Mikkel? Son of a gun. Yeah, he posted yesterday at 10:25 a.m. So like I said, I have not got a chance to read anything, but never mind then. If they have retracted that, good deal. I see that Steppin coin, man. That thing's been pumping here. GMT, I think, is the ticker for that. That is a beautiful bear or bull flag. Beautiful on the weekly. You can't get no better than that, boys and girls. If you don't know what Steppin is an NFT play to earn. You buy an NFT shoe, and then it's pretty much, you know, like geo-tracking, I would assume. Your steps, your location, all that good stuff, and it pays you in GMT coin, I do believe. But yeah, it's this asset's been pumping. It's been making moves. You go down onto a daily chart, you'll see a little bit more. But it seems like my Coinbase is constantly alerting me that GMT is moving. But this is a huge breakout trade. Like, get this drawn in your giddy up, Mikkel, and be watching this, because I'm definitely going to trade it. Yeah, I don't trust him either. No. Don't trust him either. Whoa. Yeah. I will see. Oh no. I'm going to post it in the Discord for you guys in the Trading with the View channel. You can go get it there, because like I said, I don't have Discord pulled up on the PC I'm on right now, so. But go check that out. Admin error, of course they did. Of course they did. If GMT breaks out of here, it's going to slam right into that 21-day move or 21-week moving average at 84 cents. But it wouldn't. I mean, that's it. That's all that's there, you know, because this is pretty new. So if this thing would break above that, I mean, it could go all the way back up to $2. I mean, everything's looking good right now. I mean, that's a nice pattern. Remember, this bear flag, it could come all the way down to like right here and still be, or bull flag, I'm sorry. It could come all the way down to right here and still be valid. It can come 3/4 of the way down to the pull. A quick way to like get a guesstimate on where this could go, you go to the top of your pull to the bottom of your pull. Boom. You take that and you set it at the end of the flag. You come down. $183, Mikkel. Oh my gosh. What if that happened? It's possible it pumped that much right here. That's what that pump was. If it did that pump again, it's going to put it over here to $183. That's insane. I hope that's the case. And we're at the end of the pattern right now, you guys. So this thing is it's gonna make its move very quick like. We are at the end. On the daily, you can see a little bit more information here zoomed in. That 50-day moving average is acting as resistance at the 67-cent mark. But there's not too much there. So I mean, it's possible it could break it. So if it broke right here, I'm going long at 69.70 cents. I'm taking profit. I'm going to start looking at the 80-cent mark. It could possibly go all the way up to 90 cents on this move if it breaks to the upside. But the first place, I'm probably going to be looking 78 to 80, because we start here with a little resistance and we start over here. So 77 to 80 cents. Too much GMT is being minted compared to the amount being burned, but I've seen worse ratios. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've seen some pretty crazy things where you would think that no matter what, it's 100% going down, and then for some reason it pumps 200 and some percent. You know? Crazy. I've still been messing around with Rev Racing a little bit with the NFT car. Making you KYC and everything now, but Rev actually airdropped me a pass. I'm sure you probably got it too, Mikkel. Airdropped me a pass to another game that I can play for free. I don't have to, you know, buy a bunch of crap to get in there. It was an NFT egg is what it was, a golden egg. And I think it was for 2 games, if I'm not mistaken. So draw this breakout in that GMT trade. trade it if you have somewhere that has this. I know Coinbase has it. That's where I'm going to trade it probably. I don't know if there's anywhere doing this leverage yet. Pancake might be on it with leverage, but... Alright, now over to Shits RP. You want to check out Ape? The name of the game is called Steppin. What up, Jacqueline Boggs? That's the name of the game. Now there's another one called Rev Racing that we're doing that has you buy an NFT car and you do this on the Poly network. Now the car you can get cheap cars, couple dollar cars. Then you go log into Rev Racing with your MetaMask. You'll have to do the KYC if you want to play to earn. Now you can practice race, and you don't have to KYC for that. But once you KYC, you can go in and it'll cost you a couple rev per race. And then you do like time trials and stuff like that. At the very beginning, before they did the KYC, you know, we was earning 20 to 30 rev per week just on the racing. Ooh, you logged in somewhere else? Like, did you get on your phone? Or cause mine will do that too. Crypto Crag, though, I think for Steppin, you have to actually get an invite from somebody to, like, before you can even, before you can do anything. Like, somebody has to give you, send you an invite. Like, you can't just go log in and sign up for this thing, I don't believe. Somebody gave me an invite a while back, and I never jumped on it because we were pumping at that time, and it was going to cost way too much for the shoe. But right now, I would probably do it. Yep, Mikkel will get you Crypto Crag. I don't know if you can, how many codes you can do, Mikkel, but it'd be sweet if you could send multiples. Now, if you can't, just send one to Crag first, and then I'll figure it out. I think Golden Wolf sent me one. I don't know if I can still use it or not, because it was, like I said, a few months ago, and everything was pumping all crazy. So at the time, I did not think it was worth it, but I think with where everything is at right now, I think it would be pretty good to do. And for the record, DCA into Bitcoin. I mean, we are in this what they call a golden zone. And I'm telling you guys, you will not be pissed if you start DCA. Don't go all in right now. Just, you know, once a week, go in, buy the same amount every time, the same time every week. I like to do mine on Mondays. Sundays are usually red days that continue into Monday, so I usually pick my Bitcoin up for red on a red day, right? Okay, sweet, Mikkel. I don't know what shoes are going for. We can look at it. What I need to do is just go on the D5 Madness with Mikkel, and we need to go through a bunch of stuff because I've been doing a lot more. The guy that I'm working for now, super cool. He is into crypto. He's a crypto degen, but I just started getting him into like using MetaMask and using different chains, and he's been on an NFT buying spree here lately. It's awesome. It's exciting to see somebody else that's learning how to do all this stuff, and they're like, "Oh my God, I didn't know you could do this," or "Look at this," or "Look how much money I made here." So, Steppin. So here it is. And you'll buy different, so you could do like a walker shoe, a jogger, runner, trainer. I know Mikkel has a video on this, so definitely go check that out. Yeah, Jacqueline, it's pretty cool. You know, I've had some good luck here and there. I won a trading competition on PancakeSwap, or was in the top 100 and won a pretty high dollar NFT that I sold for 300 bucks right away. So that was interesting. It was like one of my first decent sales of an NFT. But yeah, I have quite a few of them now that are worth pretty decent monies. This jogger, so each shoe will earn you a little more. Trainer for the win, in my opinion. So that's 4 to 6 GMT that you will earn per one energy, I think that is. But yeah, it is pretty interesting. And Mikkel, you're still profiting, right? Like, this is still doing good for you, correct? Like, do you think it's worth getting? It's all about rarities, and like when I first started with my NFTs, I bought a bunch of NFTs that just, you know, somebody like us who just made, you know, on their computer for free. And I bought a shit ton of them. And they're worthless, and they probably will always be worthless. But I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I didn't know to check the rarities and all that good stuff. So now it's a little more, you want to buy the rare, legendary, or, you know, something there's not very many minted. I'm in BunnyBat's NFT Discord, and they post a thing every day on free mints, free poly, free Ethereum mints. You just pay gas fees. So there's quite a few. Like my boss, he did one the other day. He did a free mint, cost him like $3 in Ethereum for the gas fee, and the floor price on this NFT now is, you know, 1.5 Ethereum. So what you do, Jacqueline, is you go and do this on the Poly network, and you make all your NFTs over there. So that way they're super, super cheap to make. And if you're a graphic designer, I'm sure you could come up with some crazy looking stuff that would definitely catch the eye. Do anything monkey related, right? Do anything kind of ape. And if you have ape in the name of the NFT, people will go crazy for it. Don't know why, but they will. Oh, the silver coin is GST, the gold coin is GMT. I didn't know they had two different coins. So real quick on ape, because then I'm going to go look at GST. Yep, that's not a valid trend. Thought this was going to be a big trend that it's riding on, but it's not. Small. See if we can come down there. Oh yeah. Boom. I kind of like that. That's a decent breakout trade. Good chances that it pops up and breaks up to at least $6. We'll see what happens with it. There's not too much information to really go off with ape, but if it can get above that 21-day moving average and close above it 1 or 2 days, that's a good sign that it's going to go again. The oscillator is down here at the bottom, and momentum is up. VWAP is over 0. So just watch. This trend line is matching right up with the 21-day MA. So if we reject here and we don't get above this, I wouldn't do anything with it. And I wouldn't necessarily sell either, because right underneath of it you have a ton of support. So I don't think it'll go under $5. Holy shit, Mikkel. Yeah, you got to get me onto the Soul Train, because I don't even think I have it hooked up into my MetaMask yet where I can even use it. Said he's had some good luck with selling art on Soul Network. Sold a piece of AI artwork for 7 Soul. I think Soul's actually pretty decent to do mints. I don't think it costs a shit ton of money to do it on their network. So anything is better than Ethereum, guys. I'm telling you, like Binance Smart Chain, Sol, what's the other one that I'm using? Matic. Any of those, you're gonna pay dollars. Dollars compared to Ethereum. Sometimes you might get a $3 gas fee, and sometimes it might want $40. I always just try to stay the hell away from Ethereum as much as possible. GST. Green Satoshi token. Is that it, Mako? Dang. And it's only almost 2.5 cents. And buyers have control. Look at this big ass wick. They have control. A jump up to a little over 2.5 cents. But if you were holding a million of these things and it went up there to 2.7, that's a lot of money. You can make a lot of money doing that. Never heard of Redbubble. But that reminds me of Reddit. So if any of you guys have been an OG user of Reddit or had Reddit Premium at one time, you probably have one of those Reddit NFT avatars that are worth some money. Way too much in circulation on the GST. Makes sense because they've been doing nothing but going down. Look at all them dojis. So many dojis right here. The market is so indecisive. Boom, 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 boom. Right now it's making a gravestone doji. Oh, Redbubble's print on demand. Hey, has anybody bought an adult Happy Meal? Is your guys' McDonald's selling adult Happy Meals? My town has got them. They're selling them. And the toys on them damn things are going for like $30 on eBay. Oh, that's pretty sweet. It's basically like Cafe Press and Sazzle, but has more scale. I've made a few NFTs on Binance Smart Chain. You can go on to OpenSea. You go to OpenSea and you hit create, and then you upload whatever picture it is that you downloaded onto your computer, and then you can just go through the thing. And I actually think it's either Binance or Matic. They'll let you mint for free. Now, like with Unstoppable Domains, I've minted all of my Unstoppable Domains. I have 4 or 5 of them. I did all of them through Poly and got them all done for free. Oh, the Grimace. Yeah, so when I went and got mine, they didn't even put a toy in the damn thing. So I guess they are on a shortage. Imagine that, a shortage on the 4 toys for the adult Happy Meal. And that's why the price on these things on eBay have been going through the roof. Yeah, it's worth a shot. I would definitely try it. Like if you have any of those, Matic Mint is free. Yep, so there you go. So what you would have to do then is link the is it the RCL or PCL or some crazy shit. You just got to link the Matic network to your MetaMask. And it's really easy to do. But once you do that, you should be able to go right over to OpenSea, and then, like I said, hit the create button, upload your picture, and then just go through the process. Yeah, and if you need any help, definitely hit me or Mikkel up. We can try to get you through it. He knows a lot more about this stuff than I do. He's the one that's holding my hand, getting me through it. Absolutely. You can sell any image, anything. You can turn it into an NFT and sell it. And then what's really cool is you can set it up and you can get royalties. So whoever you sell it to, if they sell it to somebody else, you can get you can set whatever royalty, but let's just say 5%. So you sell it and that person sells it, so then they get 5%. then they sell it, then you'll get 5% from that sale. So every time they sell it and it moves around, it will it'll give you 5% in the royalties. What is up, Sarth? I actually just sent you some AVAX right before stream. Had to let me know if you got it. Yeah, it's pretty slick. Definitely look into it. Yeah, selling some NFTs will make that bus build go a lot quicker. A lot quicker. Yeah, you know when there's a lot of a token or anything, when it's got candles like this. I mean, it's all doji candles, gravestone dojis, and holy shit. Yeah, I probably wouldn't trade that. Let's take a look at the old AVAX since I just spoke about it. So AVAX is following a nice little trend here. And it's probably not going to go up any higher than 1720-ish. Would be my guess. And if it does, it won't go any higher than 1820. There's so much resistance in there. So much resistance. Maybe a wick to 1870. Oh. You know what I did for the first time the other day? I finally did a withdrawal on my XYO, my geomining app that I've been doing for like, feels like forever. Finally did a withdrawal and took it off the app, and so for 10,000 XYO, I got $3.54 XYO coin on Coinbase. Ooh, a solar system. So does that run everything in the bus? I'm having a hard time not buying graphics cards because they're so cheap. I keep seeing them and it's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, you should be able to pull it up as long as you remember what email you had. You should be able to get it all back, because I've done that several times and broke my phone or... That's awesome. XYO is, it's just a geomining app, Crag. And when they first went live, you could sign up for these guys, and for signing up, they would send you this thing called a Sentinel. And basically what it was a keychain, and it geomines your location. So every time you'd walk like a foot, like I had buddies that were duct taping their phones on oscillator fans and letting the fans just oscillate, move back and forth, and it would mine a block each time it would go side to side. But basically what it is you get the Sentinel, and the Sentinel will make you earn, you know, XYO coin 5 times faster. So you turn the Sentinel, you hook it onto your phone, and then when you get ready to go somewhere, you turn your phone on, you pull the app up, you turn it on Auto Explorer, and this thing will mine the whole time you're driving. And then you can buy plots. So like right now I bought the plot in my town, which covers like, I don't know, 25 square mile radius of me. So anybody that drives through here that does any kind of geomining, I get a percentage. So right now I'm roughly averaging like 1,000 coins a week. So I'll pay 5 coins for the plot, and then I'll make 1,000 coin back at the end of Sunday. So at the end of the night tonight, I think I'm up 800 coin right now. So then once you get to 10,000 coin, you can cash out. Yeah, if you're a trucker, you were killing it. And Coinbase listed it, so who knows what's gonna happen? You know, it could blow up, and it's way more accessible now. So, you know, the pumps and dumps, right? Pumps and dumps can start happening. But if you guys, any of the 9 that are in here, are interested in getting any kind of free tools, go sign up at TradingView, link in the description. You don't have to use my link, but if you just want to go sign up to TradingView, you do need to join the DCA Discord though. Join it, message me Variant 8, or go into the Trading with View channel and say, hey, I signed up for TradingView, where's my free shit? And I will send you over this moving average tool that I'm using. It prints crosses on bullish crosses, it prints crosses on bearish crosses, and these are the main ones that I'm using. I'm actually in the process, I'm going to code the 100-day moving average into this thing so we can start using that as well. But definitely get in there, guys, and take advantage. Yep, that's perfect idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I have an old iPhone that has it on there. I should be doing that this whole time. And I have a hotspot, so I could just hook the burner phone up to the hotspot and then run it. Yeah, it'd be awesome if it pumped to like $1. So right now it's 00652. Pretty close to its bottom. Made a nice bottom down here at 601-ish. I'm way overextended on the oscillator. Like way overextended. We're right down into the oversold. It still has not printed a dot yet, so just watch, be careful. Bullish divergence, the oscillator printed, and it was just on one candle. VWAP is about ready to crest 0, so let's see what happens. It might jump over to the 700. It's got quite a bit of resistance in there though. 50-day moving average is sitting at 00748, so that's possible. Yeah, you can definitely join Crypto Crag, absolutely. Absolutely. I've been doing it for a number of years. I never tried to cash out, but since I got listed on Coinbase, all of it worked out great. I think you have to, I don't know if you got a KYC or not. I forget how it works. I signed up so long ago. But alright guys, my hour is up. The wife and the kids just walked in. I can hear all kinds of ruckus going on upstairs. But I appreciate you guys for coming in and hanging out. If you guys are interested, like I said, in learning how to trade, join the DCA Discord. All kinds of free info in there. If you want to take it a step further, hit up the Patreon group. 25 bucks a month, you guys get all the tools. I got so many tools that you guys will get for free. So all these ones, you'll get the private signal groups. We got private bot groups. We got a little bit of everything in there. And then you'll have access to me all the time, which even if you just join the Discord and not the Patreon group, I mean, you can still hit me up and message me and ask me questions. If you're looking at any kind of asset, you don't know whether you should buy it or you should sell it, or you're kind of stuck, hit me up. Send me a chart. We'll look at it. I'll give you my honest opinion. And then you go from there, right? We're here to win. Or teach you how to win. No problem, Crag. Appreciate you, brother, for coming. Yeah, there's all kinds of TradingView tips and tricks. All kinds. And like the biggest one, so like if you have the free version of TradingView, it'll only let you use 3 indicators at one time. And if you try to use any more, it'll say, oh, you need to sign up for premium, blah, 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 blah. So like if you had a free subscription and you were trying to use moving averages, you'd only be able to use these 3 and that's it, because you'd have to do each one individually. But if you sign up using the free version and you hit me up, I will give you tools and you'll be able to use all 3 of these. This will only count as one tool. This will only count as one tool. So like the oscillator has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's got like 12 or 13 different tools coded into one. But this will only count as 2 tools. So, and that's all you really need. You don't, you know, you get on YouTube and you watch some of these guys that have their charts so vibrant, so shiny, and it just makes it look like it's complicated. It makes it look like, you know, this is really hard to read and do. So you guys need me to tell you how to, like, that's not how I roll. You don't need me to tell you shit. I just want to show you the easy, less riskier ways to trade, and then you rely on yourself, right? Yes. Yes, I try to keep stuff simple, try to keep all the noise off of it. The more noisier, the more complicated stuff gets, the less that you're going to see. Start watching my videos, brother, because I show you guys how to do very easy breakout trades. Those are like the easiest low risk trades that you can do, and if you're setting them up the way I show you, you're going to win a lot more than you're going to lose, I promise. But with that being said, you guys, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to go up and see how the games went. And we had 4 of them today, so it's kind of weird that they're back so early. Normally we don't get back till like 8 or 9 o'clock. Ooh, I bet you're using the MACD wrong. Bet you're moving it. You get in the DCA Discord and hit me up in the Trading with View. We'll talk a little bit and I'll show you a cool, sweet way to use the MACD. We're gonna be like, holy shit, man. Wish I'd have known this a long time ago. Because if you go on YouTube right now and type in how to use MACD, I guarantee 90% of those videos in the top 20 are going to tell you the wrong way. So hit me up in the Discord. I'll definitely let you in on that and show you how to use it the right way. Alright, fellas, everybody, ladies, if there is any in here, appreciate y'all. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. We will be doing live stream on Tuesday, probably at 9 o'clock regular time. So hope to see you all there. Keep it FA. Stay savage. Hit me up. I'll be looking for you, Jacqueline. In the Discord, I'll be looking for you. Jacqueline. Jacqueline. I don't know how I pronounced it. Hopefully I didn't butcher it too bad. But I'll see. Let me know it's you in the Discord too. Very8 is my tag. You'll see me in the Trading with the View channel. It's where I'm posting all my stuff mostly. But alright, y'all. You guys have a good rest of your Sunday. And see you on Tuesday.